You think so?
Yeah, there's an element of neglect. And this is something that women get really offended when I tell them this. But the reality is men are babies. Yeah, they really are babies. Now, when the wife, and this is not her fault, but when you have kids with women, when they naturally have kids and all of these things, they are designed to just focus on the children. It's how we're designed biologically. We have the hormones, we have the obsession, we get so much oxytocin from just kissing that child. What happens then is she doesn't even see her husband anymore. So he comes into his home and almost feels like a stranger in his own home, because it's like mum and baby, they're so connected. Baby's always a bit like connected to mum. She can't switch off. He'll go for dinner with his wife and she's thinking about the baby. Slowly that husband feels more and more neglected. And what happens then is, because it's so weird to say to your wife, why are you always with the baby? Can you give me a kiss instead? It's such a weird conversation to have. So what they end up doing is seeking that attention elsewhere. Now, it's not all men. Some men dive into the parenthood with their wife. They hold their wife's hand and go straight into the children. But other men, especially if they didn't receive a lot of love growing up, they need that personalized attention. So when they're not getting it from their partner, instead of communicating it, they go source it somewhere else.
That's super interesting. It's weird to see him go that far and that extreme.
Yeah, well, it depends what kind of husband you have. Some men really do just, my dad was like this. He was very involved in the kids. So he would not care that my mum's not really paid him much attention and stuff. But other men, and I have uncles like this, where they really seek attention from their wife. And they get like, play with me, be with me kind of vibe. And everybody's different, but it does depend on their level of self-esteem and their pre-existing traumas.